Today I'm just going to do a real quick video on keycap pullers / removers. This is especially important for cosmetically modified mechanical keyboards to ensure nothing is damaged. So basically there are your two main keycap pullers that sometimes come with the keyboards themselves. We have the plastic puller that is usually in the shape of a ring with the two prongs, and then we have the wire puller. The plastic puller also comes in other shapes, but its main characteristic is that it has these two prongs that protrude from the handle. These two prongs then have the two teeth at the end. Basically the gap between the two teeth is tighter than the lateral size of the keycap, so it runs along the side of the keycap until the teeth can wrap around the bottom. This is the main disadvantage of this style of puller. The clamping force of the two prongs can damage the sides of the keycaps with marks and scratches. This is especially important for more of the expensive aftermarket keycaps and also modified keycaps which might have been painted on the sides or something. Also, since the plastic is constantly bending in and out, it will eventually snap. The other problem with these is that they can also potentially damage the inside edges of the top shell. Again, this is very important for cosmetically modified keyboards, especially the ones that have been painted. The other main option is the wire keycap puller. Essentially, these are two wires that protrude from a handle, in this case it's an arm and a fist, and act as two hooks to go around and under the keycap. The good thing about these are that since it is metal wire, it is very thin and will easily fit anywhere and will not damage the inside edges of the keyboard. Also, it doesn't need to scrape along the sides of the keycaps, so there's no risk of damage there. The very slight downsides is that they are a bit more expensive, especially in comparison to the plastic ring ones. However, one of these wire pullers will last you for much longer than the plastic ones. Although one good thing about these cheap plastic ones is that they are a bit more faster and easier to use. These wire pullers are a bit more tedious to use, especially if the wires are not split like this one that I have, which is mostly the case. In my opinion, if you have a stock keyboard with its black keycaps and whatnot, then the plastic ring keycap puller will usually be fine. But for anything else, it only makes sense to use a wire keycap puller since you are already dealing with an expensive piece of kit in the first place.